We're using walkie-talkies.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome on into the Put in the Book Show, Season 8, Episode number 20. Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez's episode number 25.
This is the episode.
You see.
Look at that.
I know.
Cheers. Cheers
I know.
to episode 25.
Salute to episode number 25. And another salute to that it's just the two of us this week, and there's no
Salute. There's no squirrels in the walls.
Yeah, nothing going on back there. So we'll have a nice tidy show. We'll stay on the rails.
Not if I can help it.
We'll see. It could be a solo show and we'll go off the rails. Doesn't matter. But I am Steve. I got Rodriguez right on over here. What's going on, sir? How's everything going with you?
Everything is going. Everything's good. You know, Mets are ready to start the season. We're ready to start this show. It's about that time, dude. Let's get this started, man. Let's do this.
We are getting ready to start the season. So this will be a quicker little opening because we don't have anybody else to talk to. So unapproved time off, by the way. We need to have that firm discussion. Set the expectations, level set and all that good stuff with producer Joe when we see him again.
I don't know why he doesn't understand that this is not a job and he needs to ask us if he can have time off.
It's ridiculous.
You know. It shouldn't take him an hour. It really should not take him an hour to enjoy himself. You know what I mean?
Never. No, certainly not. Certainly not at his
dude,
Dude,
the guy's got a good 3 minutes in him.
Cornet, did I spot Rodriguez the other day? Yes, we have a celeb in the house.
Where's
it's
Cornet?
Been a while, Cornet. Now, if we could just find Terzio, we'll find our two biggest fans.
the oldies but goodies. Actually, Cornet's the best stat guy we've ever had.
Yes.
Anything we say, Cornet has the stats to back it up. So.
Exactly. He's better. He's, I don't want to say better, but
careful.
That's what I'm trying to do. All right. So plenty to talk about. Spring training is kind of winding down. We have some World Baseball Classic stuff to talk about. We got a big old jerk on our USA squad. But we'll get to that. We got it's a final stretch run. We get news on Lindor. Senga has made his debut since the last time we spoke. We'll tease that for just a moment. But before we get to all that, let's get to this.
Put up the box!
All right, welcome back in. Before we get into deep dive into the Mets, let's talk about the World Baseball Classic. Get that kind of out of the way. I know it's your favorite thing to talk about, Rodriguez. But before we get to last night, I want to go to a couple of nights ago when Mr. Cal Raleigh, what's his he's got a weird nickname. Yeah.
Dipshit?
Something about it, maybe that's what it is now, but I can't think of it right now. It's something to do with the Netherlands back there. But anyway, Randy Rosarina, who is on the same Seattle Mariners team that Raleigh's on, went to dap him up at the plate. He's catching, he's hitting. Raleigh was like, no, what are you doing? So Rodriguez, I ask you, Is that you know, to plug another show on this network, is that unsportsmanlike of Mr. Raleigh
Listen,
there?
it's 1,000% unsportsmanlike. Come on, dude. You're really taking this rivalry thing about countries into your teammate. You're gonna do that to your teammate. I mean, you could have said, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And that was it. That doesn't turn you into a traitor. It doesn't make you any
At
less
all.
American. Okay, so let's check that real quick, because at the end of the day, you lost to Italy. So let's not get stupid. So why did you do that? And Randy, and I saw the interviews that Randy
Mm-hmm.
did,
In multiple languages.
and I understood all the languages, by the way. So you know what? He's not happy, and whatever nonsense that he's spouting now about, oh, I talked to Randy, we're brothers, we're good, this and that. Randy basically said, dude, you're lucky that I like your parents. Otherwise, I would jack you up.
I didn't know where he was going with that, because he started with that. He started with, you know, I met the family, they gave me hugs, and then, you know, you're lucky that you
Well,
have good
yeah,
parents.
it's basically that. Like, I won't do anything to you or at all because
Hey,
of your
Dominique.
parents. Hey, Dominique, welcome to the show. Well, Dominic,
That's an eek.
that's Dominique, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, regardless. Whoever you are, come on, enjoy the show. So what I'm saying is, I think if I'm Randy, we're done. We're done, because you know you carry that stuff too far. And I'm gonna throw a little bit of racism in there. I'm gonna throw a little bit of racism in there, okay? Because I find it hard to believe that he would have done that to, I don't know, David Wright. I don't know, Whitey McWhitey coming to the plate, whoever that was. I don't think he would have done that. You know, I think he felt he had the opportunity to do whatever he wanted because of whatever, and he did it. I don't appreciate it. I can't say it. That's what it was, regardless of what it was, why he did it. The fact that he did it was a douche move.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like you said, you got all these fans in the stands. All you had to do was say a little something, but you left him hanging there. He's your teammate.
He's your teammate at your job, at your real job. This is, you're playing this for fun and for pride. At your job, this, you're gonna work with this guy for the next 6 months till the end of the year. You know, so why would you? You know, it's like, hey, what's up? Well, tell him before the game, hey,
That's it.
we ain't friends.
That's
so
that is where it's at, Rodriguez.
You know,
that is exactly what should have happened. Before the game, because at that point it's too late, because he's already got the, you know, already got the fist out, and you're already and to your point, and then tracking about a little bit what I said is, you know, it doesn't matter how many fans are in the stadium at that point. He reaches out to you and you don't reach back. That's it. You could say, hey man, not right now, but you got the catcher's mask on. Nobody knows what you're saying.
Not even, hey man, not right now nonsense. Just say it before the game, saying, listen, no dapping. We ain't buddies. We're not buddies until the game is over. Let's just say that, you know, because when I pitch against some of my best friends, some of the guys that I know for years, for 20 years. They're not my friends when they're at the plate. I will brush them back. I will hit them with the ball if they're too close. We're not friends at that point, but they know that we're friends afterwards. So, you know, they don't engage me that way, because that's not how we roll. He should have told that to Randy and said, Randy, you know, don't do that, man. But he ended up embarrassing the guy in front of what? Millions of people, the whole world, basically.
That's what we do, Rodriguez. That's what we do.
Yeah. God bless America. Listen, I'm American. I love America. So, but at the end of the day, some of these guys are just too much. Relax.
Yeah, and now's probably not the time for that type of sight. Anyway, all right. We reeling it back to last night. First off, our Team USA manager, clueless. He thought that the United States was in no matter what yesterday, no matter what happened against the Italian team, which Nolan, the Cowboy, you know, I was excited about that first inning, struck out the side, but then he gave a couple of bombs. But I think this is that game is a lot more on the offense, not being able to get things done against an Italian team early on, right? And having a battle back. Yeah, the relievers they gave up guys, but the talent on the United States side is a billion times that of the Italian team.
I'm watching the Italian pitcher throw to these
Lorenzen.
guys.
He's the guy from the Reds back in the day.
Well, not even. I'm talking about the
later
guy
on.
who struck out. Jeez, what's his name? The guy that struck out Otani. He's on the. Wasn't he? Oh, no, that's a Czech guy. I'm sorry, but they were throwing. They weren't throwing anything. I want to talk about the Otani strikeout. That's stuck in my mind. I want to talk about that. That was enjoyable. But,
always enjoyable.
Very, very enjoyable. But these guys are not even basically minor leaguers, really. I mean, and you got that all-star squad. You think the Dominican Republic would go down like that to these guys in any game? They don't believe in just saying, "Hey, whatever. Let's just play this game just for fun." They believe in beating the crap out of you every single game.
Well, look at what DR did the other day. They were going to take Soto out. They were up 9-1. He said, "Let me just get up there and end it with the mercy rule." And it's a two-run walk-off bomb, and the game's over.
How scary is that the guy can actually say that at one of the highest levels? Because it's not like you're playing in Little League either. These guys are pretty good.
Yeah.
I said, "I'm just going to end it. Be done with it. Let's go."
Done. And he did it.
And I love that foot on the freaking. On the gas pedal, you just keep going and driving, and they will not come back and play you the same way if you run rule them. There's no team that gets run ruled that the next time they play the same people, it's not in their head thinking, "We better not get run ruled. We better not get run ruled."
Disrespectful.
Better. They either get better or they make mistakes. They get tight and they make mistakes. So, and that's what you want.
All right. So they lose last night, and they could be out today.
That would suck.
Depending on the amount of runs. Mexico I believe Mexico has to win. But they cannot score more than 5 runs.
So yeah, but what if they
hold on.
I have a little thing going. And it's not a good thing. So if Mexico knocks them out, oh man, that would be sad.
All right. The ways for the United States to advance: Italy beats Mexico. That's it. Done. So, Viva Italia. Mexico beats Italy. If Mexico wins and scores at least 5 runs, the U.S. can then advance based on tiebreakers.
So
I don't know all these rules of the World Baseball Classic.
Wait.
That's what it is.
If Mexico wins and scores at least 5 runs, the USA advances?
Advances. If Mexico wins and scores 4 runs or less, the United States is eliminated. Thus, quite embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. And it was a New York connection yesterday. McLean started it, gave up the 3 runs, and then Aaron Judge strikes out. I guess he doesn't quite have that clutch gene over there. The other guy, Juan Soto, he hit a walk-off. And then Aaron Judge strikes out in 3 pitches. Maybe it might have been 4 pitch.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful to see.
2 nights in a row, Rodriguez. 2 nights in a row, I stay up late to watch my team, and both they lose. The Knicks got whooped the other night, and then Team USA loses it yesterday too.
What does that telling you?
It means that.
It means don't watch any Knicks games this year. That's what that means.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
It's telling me. I don't want you.
It means that for 40 some odd years, I let these teams just dictate my life. Staying up late, upset, angry.
Yeah.
Almost happy sometimes.
And they can play less.
Yeah, and they don't. Yeah. They're sleeping fine. There's Steve and Rodriguez down there can't sleep, but we're just sleeping just fine on our pile of money.
It's okay. All right. We're millionaires and we get a good night's sleep.
Exactly. All right, let's bring it back to the Mets here. Lindor started playing in some minor league rehab games. Looks like he is going to prove us wrong here. Rodriguez got a little bit over 2 weeks to go for opening day. Rodriguez not sold.
I'm not. You can't convince me yet.
He's not there yet.
No.
No. Saying that he feels good and all that stuff, but again, that's the player. Players will tell you all that and then be out to the All-Star break.
Especially him. The guy almost breaks a finger and he still wants to play shortstop. He hurts himself.
Well, he did. Yeah, remember he slammed.
Yeah.
Slammed his hand in the hotel door.
So think about it. That dude's gonna say he wants to play no matter what.
Yeah. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna do it. He'll be there opening day. I already told you, Paul Skeens, Gapper, right center field. That's Lindor. That's how Lindor gets the season started.
I'm okay with that. From your mouth to God's ears. I know you don't believe in God, but from your mouth to God's ears. Whoever you don't believe in, let him hear it.
I just whiskey all in my left hand. My nostrils are burning.
A degenerate drunk.
My whole left side is burning down.
Really? Did you snort it up your nose?
Yep.
Yes. I've been trying to do that for years.
Clip that. Clip this.
Finally.
Yeah, I feel like the whiskey's in my eye.
Hope
all right.
Farace doesn't get mad.
All right. So, Lindor back, saying all the right things. Hopefully, the bone is getting all good. He played the field. Obviously, he's got to get through the batting stuff, and then get ready for that gapper. Might be a 2-1 count. It's Skeens. It's Skeens. 1-1.
Yes,
1-1.
Yes, 2 weeks.
1-1 to the gap, right center field.
1-1 to the gap.
Got 2 weeks. Yeah, I think I'm recovered now.
Oh, you better? You feel better now?
A little better. All right.
You don't look better.
You were. It is what it is, Rodriguez. All right. Jumping around here a little bit. You, as Cornet mentioned here a little while ago, did I spot Rodriguez the other day on the broadcast? You were at the game on Friday, so you have some insight.
Monday. I was there Monday.
No concept of time right now. Thought it was Friday. Monday.
It's the whiskey up the nose. It does that.
It is. So you were there. You were scouting the boys. And so what'd you see? I specifically want to hear a little bit about our right field kid, Mr. Benj.
Listen, he came up weak. He struck out the first time. He struck out, but the kid's good. He can play, man. He can hit. He's smart. Had a really good game. Was watching him with his positioning, his feet, his batting, the counts, and what he was doing, what he was trying to do. The kid is fantastic. Right before he hits that, I tell my kid, he's right there next to me. I tell him he needs to go to left center field with this ball because it's gonna come. They're gonna pitch him right there, fastball outside. And I said, if he doesn't do that, I'm cutting him. I'm sending him back. I'm getting rid of him. Next pitch comes up, he hits a liner to gets a couple of runs in. I'm watching him. Kid can play, man. The kid can really play. You know who disappointed me?
Who?
Mauricio disappointed me. Anyway, what were you gonna say? I'll tell you about Mauricio in a second.
Well, I was gonna say to put some stats to that that you love. Benj, he's leading the team in at bats. You can tell that they want to get him out there, get him exposed to these games. 391 average so far. Again, these stats don't matter, but it does matter more for him.
They do, yeah.
391 on base percentage 440, slugging at 478, and an OPS 918. That's elite. So that's early on, obviously.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Listen, at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Even if he plays and he does well for a while, then of course he'll go into a slump. He'll have problems hitting and stuff like that. And if he gets
and the Mets fans will hate him. They'll boo him. He stinks. Yeah. We knew it. Too good to be true.
We should have never taken him up from whatever. Look at it this way. The way I look at it is we have Beatty, we have Taubman, we have Melendez, we have all these guys that can come in and fill in. At least until the kid gets back on track. But also you have to let him play through these type of things, though. You can't let him get like 5 or 10 at bats and then take him out because he's doing bad. He's got to
That's
get
exactly right.
a chance to get out of this and learn how to get out of it. Because once major leaguers know what you can't hit, guess what they're gonna throw you? What you can't hit. So you have to do that. Now, speaking of can't hit, let's talk about a little bit about Mauricio. Now, the problem that I'm seeing, he's a switch hitter, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
As a righty, he's fine. He doesn't dip. He stands up strong. He stands up tall. He uses his frame as big as he is to be a power hitter. When he goes lefty, he has the tendency to drop his knees and try to golf everything, go down to get the ball. And when he drops, he's like this. When he drops his knees, you see the movement in my arms. That's what's going to happen. My bat's not going to come as straight as I think. Yep. If I'm dropping my knees, then my bat moves. Okay, it either goes up or down. So
more of a hitch.
Yeah, it's more of a hitch. So he drops all the time lefty, and that's gonna strike him out of line and negate a lot of his power. If he's not a natural lefty, he should try to be more of a singles to doubles hitter as a lefty and use his power as a righty. If he can't get that yet, because apparently that's the thing that's holding him back, because he has all the skills for everything else.
Oh yeah,
he's big and lumbering to be a shortstop, but he can handle it. The thing is the hitting, man. He can't bat 220 and stay in the major leagues unless he hits 40 home runs. It's just not going to happen. So Mauricio has me a little worried. So I'm kind of hoping Lindor really does come back. So Mauricio doesn't come and play shortstop for him.
He'll be back. We'll be all good. He'll be back.
So we'll see.
Are you worried? Because I just got done saying these stats don't really matter unless you've been in the league a few. That 3 to 4 year major leaguer and you struggle, in spring training. And I'm looking directly at Mark Vientos right now.
Why are you looking at him?
Because I'm looking at him because he's batting 0.77. He's 1 for early again. But in this scenario where you have so many guys, this is not the time to get off to this kind of a start in spring. Beatty's hitting around 300.
Nicaragua, though.
Yes.
It's a different animal. Honestly, if he's batting 0.78 and he's gotten most of his bats for Nicaragua, then you're talking about looking at pitchers he's never met before. Everything is different. You can't equate it 100%. Although, if he were a real major leaguer, he'd be crushing his other brother.
I think the 0.77 is just at with the is it? Is World Baseball Classic numbers in here? I don't have an answer to that. Right?
If it's 0.77, how many at bats?
Only 13.
So those are spring training at bats then.
Right. So now I'm looking to see what he's done.
Because I know he hit a home run. He hit a home run in the WBC. I thought, didn't he? Or double or something.
I have no idea.
But Vientos should really be hitting about 350, 370 to keep a job, because Swaggy V is going to be with the little pink slip V. That's what they're going to call him. He's going to be somewhere else. He's going to be with Jonathan playing first base.
Jonathan. And Jonathan is bumped down. All right, so I see Mark Vientos. No, he batted 0.77 for the Mets in spring training, and he is batting 133 for the Nicaraguan team.
Hey, he's batting 200. You add it up.
That's producer Joe math there.
Look for the
Cornet. Who is this? Who's this?
LH stats.
Left-hand stats. Is that
he's probably talking about
Mauricio?
Yeah. Corny loves to go against everything I say, because Corny, you know what it is? Corny's like the stat guy, and he's just like you. Go, Steve. You playing for 50 years means nothing. Look at
me?
778 PPS.
Wait a second.
It's amazing.
I
Like,
feel like that comparison should be you and producer Joe, not me and you.
Producer Joe doesn't care about it. That's the
Producer
whole
Joe's
point.
not smart enough for the stats anyway either.
Ay, ay, ay.
I
Ay, ay, ay.
Yo,
Coney,
I remember those episodes when I missed those episodes and what transpired here. I know. I remember. All right. So
I can only go by what I see. So if Ronnie, see, if I'm at the game and I see a guy doing something, I'm gonna call it out. Even if he goes and he plays another 5 games and he goes berserk and hits 1,000, I'm telling you what I see right in front of me, and I've seen it a couple of at bats, and I've seen him do it all the time. He didn't do it righty; he did it lefty. When he did it lefty, he had problems. He didn't drive the ball like he's supposed to. The dude's 6'4". He's a beast. I mean, if he makes contact, it's a line drive to the outfield. Just basic contact. So, you can stat him all you want, but those stats, they don't have him in the majors yet, right? So
not consistently.
Not consistently. So they may be seeing the same thing I'm seeing. God forbid.
Well, it's a little injury there too, but regardless of that kind of stuff will catch up. Obviously there's been players out there with hitches and whatnot and weird batting stances that you have no idea how they're even squaring up on the ball. But that dude's Andres Galarraga, I could never hit that way, that far open a stance.
What?
But
isn't he almost Hall of Fame, or is he a Hall of Famer?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you have guys like that. The guys the other way with the hitches that don't do well are far more plentiful than Hall of Famers. I guess you could say that about anything.
To me, it's just the dip that he takes. I don't think his swing follows through properly, and that's what I saw. That's my only thing with him.
All right, I want to get to something that is obviously pivotal for this year, and we've talked about it, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it, and that's the pitching rotation. So we got Mr. Senga made his first spring start. We don't look at results right now, but we look at stuff. 97, 98 miles an hour, Rodriguez. That's big for him to get back to that.
With the ghost ball? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. He throws that hard with that ghost ball, it's over. He can really be good if he stops getting hurt, man. Every time he pitches for an extended amount of time and he's healthy, he puts up good stats. I mean, look at his overall stats. Corny, tell me his overall stats. I think he's got a 3-something ERA, and he's a couple of games over 500. Corny will know. So, but Senga's a good pitcher. Just stay healthy. I want him in the rotation because I'd rather have him than everybody but Peralta.
Wow. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna make another prediction. I'm gonna predict that at some point this year we're gonna get to that point where you're gonna be praising David Peterson again, like we did last year, and obviously you'll be happy to do it.
I'll be praising him the first half. I guarantee you, the first half, I'll be happy as a pig in doo-doo with him. And then as soon as the second half starts, back to Peterson again. Come on, dude. Maybe this is the year that he breaks through. What is he, 35 now?
Wow. So you have the opportunity here, sir, of having Peralta, McLean, Senga. Now we're starting to
Now we're dipping.
Yeah. now we're starting to talk about it. And then if you get Peterson, Manaea, in there, those are your 4 and 5 guys.
I
5 and 6.
I think that Holmes deserves a chance to stay in the rotation, only because I'm watching him pitch and his stuff is getting filthier.
He pitched the other night. You talking about?
The other night was no joke. And if he gets that change up and that downward action on that, I mean, if he gets that going he's got a decent fastball. He doesn't have anything that blows people out the water, but the difference in mileage and location is fantastic. There you go. See?
There you go. Senga, 20-13 that rookie season, 3 ERA. He had an ERA of what, 2.7? That rookie year, 285 innings, 320 strikeouts. You can't really ask for a better start, except for we want more of it. So please stay on the field, stay healthy. That's it. Because I think if he was healthy last year, you wouldn't have seen what you saw.
If you're looking at those stats and you really want to be real, that's one season. Those are his lifetime stats.
Hey, 285 innings, Rodriguez. That's question that you want to kill the
20
guy.
and 13, 20 and 13, I'm talking about. 20 and 13. So if you win 20 games, you lose 13. I mean, that's one season.
Nobody's getting 33 decisions anymore, though. But that's for another day, another discussion
Don't start that.
about where we are in baseball.
Okay.
All right. Another big thing that happened just a couple days ago. The captain, David Wright. There you were. Captain. You know, he got in. Obviously, he loves going to Mets spring training, Mets camp, and had nothing. But he's not going to come out and say that a conversation didn't go well. But he didn't have to come out and say anything. Bo Bichette reached out. They had a great conversation. I love that. The fact that Bo Bichette reached out, asking him questions about the city, asking him questions about third base. My God, because he's going to be a horrible defensive third baseman because that first play in spring training where he threw the ball 6 inches left of first base.
Jeez. Oh gosh.
So I mean, you were there, but I'm not worried about Bo Bichette at third base at all. It takes a little getting used to. We talked about this last week, the different angles, a little bit coming down, a little bit more of a hot shot down there at third base. But outside of that, he's a solid defensive guy, and he's going to move to third base.
And he hits 300, and he has a little bit of pop, and he knows how to hit
the ball clutch
depending on the count, right? He plays the count. He just doesn't go up there and say, I'm going to hit a home run no matter what. He plays the count.
335 runner in scoring position. Hello.
Dude, he's the guy that's going to drive in the runs. So if you want to bat him 3 right behind Lindor and Soto, okay, I can handle that because he should be able to drive them in and anybody ahead of them. So I'm looking at scoring a run or 2 every first inning. You put the pressure on the team right away, get going. Any shortstop should be able to play third. Defensively, they should be able to play third. The throwing could get them in the beginning, but they should be able to adjust if they stay there long enough. It shouldn't be an issue. Metsies, trust me. Corny, trust me.
Chill out.
It's not going to be an issue.
He's gonna be fine. He's gonna hit. And that Citi Field crowd's gonna love him because that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna crank hit after hit, and embedded in the lineup like you said with Lindor and Juan Soto and all these other guys.
Well, all these other 77 hitters. I mean, we'll be fine.
That's not. Yeah, we don't need that in our life.
Alvarez, 400 and something foot shot.
Marcus Semien, bat 190.
There's a lot of semen over there by second base. Probably slippery for him.
What about AJ Ewing? He's had a great spring. Did you see him there?
I don't remember seeing him, AJ Ewing, but from what I've seen online and the way he plays, the kid's got talent. So, I mean, we're loaded in the minor leagues, dude. When I'm criticizing or talking a little bit about a guy like Mauricio, who's supposed to be a top minor leaguer and stuff like that, and that's what I'm criticizing. Well, I mean, we have so much talent. We're loaded out there. So Ewing, what is he? 22, 21, 22. And he's an outfielder, right?
Yeah, he plays left field. I mean, he could do right field too. He is
left or right,
batting 375 early on, and again, that matters for him. Right.
And he may never end up being a Mets player. He may never end up playing on the Mets, depending on who we sign, who we have. Because if Luis Roberts has a fantastic year and
he hit a bomb,
one bomb.
Stay healthy. Gotta
but
stay
if
healthy.
He's healthy for the year and he puts up the numbers he's supposed to. the Mets may keep him for a couple more years. So
yeah. You also got Beatty hitting 462. You got Alvarez hitting 525.
Beatty's rocking.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Bad timing for Vientos, because I know you're righty, but Beatty will steal those DH at bats. Beatty can play right field, so Vientos, you got to hit.
Not if it's a lefty.
I said I know it's I know he's righty.
That's what he's looking to do anyway. Play against lefties, Vientos. The way he, and maybe some righties if they want to give.
Yeah, but you want to be a full-time guy, right?
You want him to, but you can't have Vientos and Beatty playing at the same time when you have Bo Bichette and you have Carson Bench and you have Luis Robert. They just can't play. They could come in the seventh inning and give the starters a break, and they get to play every day and they get an at bat, maybe even two. That's the way I would coach them. Just try to keep everybody as fresh as possible. Make Lindor sit down, man. Take him out.
Good luck. Good luck with that. You're dragging him off.
Down. Because we have to get to the end of the season, Lindor, and we're gonna need you.
Ewing's 21, says Cornet. And that's the thing with Vientos' path to at bats is DH and first base. But Beatty has third to spell third baseman last year.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but Beatty's got third base, second base, first base, right field, DH, and if Beatty's gonna hit like that, you're finding a spot for him. He's gonna be in the lineup. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I agree. I mean, if he's gonna play against Skeens, I mean, you gotta. If Skeens is pitching, you're gonna put Brett Beatty in as a lefty. You don't want to put Vientos in because, I like him. And again, dude, the problem with New York is the fact that you can't let a guy like Vientos stay at first base, or you can't let a guy like Beatty stay at third base and for a season or two until they get to be really major league ball players. Because there's a lot of thinking in the majors.
You don't got time for this, bro. I don't have time for all that.
We don't have time. See, there you go. So that's what happens to guys with talent. They never get to develop in New York as much as they do in other places.
That's true.
Met fans are always mad. Oh, we traded him. Pete Crow Armstrong. We traded him to Chicago. Oh, he's a stud. Yeah, because nobody gives a rat's in other places. They don't torture the ball players for striking out twice. Come on.
All right, let's we're gonna wrap up our little tour of MLB top 10 right now. We got outfielders to do, Rodriguez. I'm not gonna spend too much time because not a whole lot of Mets on here.
There's one.
This is before the move, Soto moving from right field to left field. So they have him in under right field. So before anybody gets great. So we're gonna start with left field. We got guys like Kyle Stowers for the Miami Marlins.
What? Wait, what did you say? What did you just say to me?
I don't know what that Kyle Stowers. Timmy.
On the top 10?
Yeah, he's number 8. Number 8 in the top 10 left fielders.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yordan Alvarez from Houston. He was number 1 last year. He drops down to number 7. Ian Happ. I feel like Ian Happ has been in the league for 700 years for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Isn't Ian Happ coaching in Italy?
No, that's is it? No. It's what's his name?
Piazza?
Cervelli. No, he doesn't do that no more.
Oh, Cervelli. Cervelli.
Piazza can't be involved with any other country anymore.
That's a skanky catcher, Cervelli?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's actually Venezuelan.
Cervelli?
His dad is Italian.
Oh.
Fun fact I learned last night watching this game for too late in the night.
I could have gone without that.
Yeah, I know. But one day it's gonna come up, and you're gonna hear Cervelli, and you're gonna be like, oh wait, he's from Venezuela, but his dad's Italian.
He's a skanky.
James Wood of Washington. He comes in number 5. He came on last year. He wasn't ranked. Riley Green from Detroit.
You joking with me?
No, he's number 5. He played well. He's like 8'3" for the Nationals. All right, top 3. Whoa. All three of these top three in left field are in the American League East. Number
I
three.
think you say the World Dodgers.
Right. Number three. There's no Dodger who's in left field for the Dodgers. Who
I'm joking.
cares?
You know, they have
They could just put
everybody.
anyway. That should be a fan night. Every single night, a new fan gets to play left field for the Dodgers. That's how
Yeah, why not?
stacked their lineup is, right?
It doesn't matter with that
All right,
line.
Bellinger comes in at number 3 for the team over there. And then the number 2 and number 1, both Red Sox. Roman Anthony, who's on Team USA, and Jarren Duran. He's number 1 left
So
fielder
the
in
Red
all the
Sox
land.
have 2 left fielders in the top 10.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Not only in the top 10, number 1 and number 2.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's hit center field, sir. Where are we at here? They have no. This is not in any order. MLB, I need to do better. Can't find center field.
We don't have anybody in
First
center
base,
field.
third base. We need. We're aspiring there, Rodriguez. So we need to call out our people. All right. Center field. O'Neal Cruz from Pittsburgh. I don't know who this is. TJ Friedel for the Reds. He's number 9. You got Varsho. You got Trent Grisham, another Yankee, for center field. Andy Pajes, Dodger. Bum. Yeah. Cover your ears, Metsies. Cover your ears. And at number 5 is Pete Crow Armstrong. Jackson Merrill comes in at number. Jackson Merrill's a second-year guy. He comes in at number 4 for the Padres. Byron Buxton, Minnesota, number 3. He's been,
he's still playing.
He's still playing, and he's actually been healthy lately. Wyatt Langford, another second-year guy, Texas. He was not ranked last year. And number one again is Julio Rodriguez for Seattle.
Okay. Seems to be a transition thing going on in the outfield, huh? All these new guys are up there.
A lot of unranked guys from
that's good.
From last year.
That's good. New talent.
No, Matt. Not us though. We're not there yet. But next year,
not till the end of the year. Yeah.
Benj will be in right field. All right, right field. This is it. This is our grand finale here. Number 9, Michael Trout moves to right field. It's that time. Not a center field anymore.
Dude, he should be at first base. He should be DH.
The poor guy alone.
Play a full season if he DHs.
Poor guy. Suzuki for the Cubs. Bum George Springer. Thanks for signing elsewhere. Won't need you.
Glad he signed somewhere else.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Number 6.
Who?
Number 6, Tatis Jr.
That's the dude I wanted on this team. That's the
number 5 is Ronald Acuna. Bum. We have no ties to him anymore. I don't need to be nice to. I don't even need to be subtly nice to him.
You never had.
Not
to
that I ever was.
Never had.
We don't even have family on the team no more. Out of here, bum.
Top level talent, though. I don't know why he's 5. Maybe the injuries. I don't know.
Well, in number 4 is Corbin Carroll, Arizona.
No way he's better than
no way. Right there. Look, yeah, Corbin Carroll's pretty good.
He's not better. He's not better than Acuna.
But he also got hurt last year, I think. Corbin Carroll. In 2020,
like a meth head. You ever seen him?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that might be some truth to that. 2025, he hit 259, 31 home runs, 84 RBI, 17 triples. That's pretty good, Rodriguez. 17 triples. I like that. 32 doubles. A lot of extra base hits. 32 doubles, 17 triples, 31 home runs. Very good OPS. MVP voting. He was rookie of the year a couple years ago. He was top 6 MVP voting from last year. So, are you defending a Brave?
I'm not defending a Brave. I'm defending reality.
I'm just protecting you from the Metsies out there.
Oh,
man, might say such things.
It's reality. Acuna's better than Corbin Carroll. How's that?
Number 3, Kyle Tucker for the Dodgers.
You're gonna use the T word? Should have used the F word. Let him be the best right fielder in the league. Who cares? We didn't overpay for you. We didn't overpay for Kevin McReynolds 40 years later.
I mean, you look at his. All right, whatever. Number 2 is Juan Soto.
He gets hurt, dude. He's gonna be hurt this year. Watch.
From the New York Metropolitans.
Juan Soto's number
that's
2.
our lone outfielder.
Juan Soto's number 2.
That's the number 2 right fielder. It's not an exact science anymore because he's not a right fielder. And the number 1 right fielder is the guy who struck out to end the baseball game last night. I'm not going to mention the name.
Deuces. That's why he's number 1. Makes perfect sense. The only reason that he's even number 1 is because he's like 6'9" and he can reach a little bit more than Soto because he's not that much better of an outfielder than Soto. So it's not.
Well, we saw what happened in center field in the World Series a few years ago.
I never saw anything. No, he's the greatest. Oh, he's the best. Here comes
all right. It's with the all rise stuff. It's enough already. It's enough already with the all rise stuff. It's enough. But the most important thing today, Rodriguez, did you miss or did you even feel the absence of producer Joe?
I didn't get sleepy one time.
Not once. I didn't notice your eyes.
I was wide awake this whole show. You know.
There's something to be said about that.
Something to be said about that. We lucked out.
We did. All right. On that note, what do you got here on the way out, sir? We got 2 weeks left.
2 weeks for us to start the season and start rocking it. Keep the 6-man rotation. Get everybody in. Don't cut Viento. Let him play. He's going to hit 20 home runs this year if you let him play. Beatty's going to be a monster. Let's hope so. And let's go Mets. 2 more weeks, man. We start early, too. 2 more weeks.
Two weeks.
Wait. I can't wait for the season to start. Oh, and I'm not paying for minor league games, okay, Metsies? Don't MLB. You turn the app on now? Really, for minor league games? I have to pay for minor league games? What's wrong with you?
Yeah?
Yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel.
That was for Mama Farace. She said she did not miss the sound effects, so I had to give her one there.
Being a naughty boy. Yo, so Farace doesn't like the sound effects.
Well, I think it stemmed from the one a few weeks ago where producer Joe had it turned up to like 1 billion because he thought that you were going to be able to hear it at that point if he turned it up, and it was very loud. That's the type of producing that we get around here. It's top notch. You know? If Rodriguez can't hear any of the sounds, let's crank it up.
Let's crank it up. Even though we've been through it for the last 20 weeks, that it's because I'm using the phone at the time. He still thought he could get through it.
You know.
All right.
It's all right. All right. Well, anyway, but get back here so I don't have to do all this mess. But also keep Rodriguez awake. You know, it's twofold. Immature. I agree. Producer Joe is super immature. Super immature. Constantly. I gotta grow up, that guy. All right.
Thanks, Cornet. Nice seeing you again. Thanks for trying to correct me. Even
Don't
though
be a stranger. I miss you correcting Rodriguez. I miss that a lot.
I don't pay no mind. Where does he live? In London? He plays in London.
He's from London.
He's from London. No, he's not from London.
You sound like you're from London.
He's from Netherlands.
Yeah.
Did they win a game in the WBC Netherlands? Are they playing?
They're playing. I don't know.
Do they have a team?
There's a team. I don't know who's on it.
Did they borrow Cornet's uniforms that he has at his house? Did they borrow and spray painted a different color because they couldn't afford real uniforms?
Cornet's doing a rental. He's renting it out to the entire team. He's making a shit ton of money over there.
Airbnb those unis. Nice job, Cornet.
They do that Airbnb the experiences now. So that's the experience. You go to Cornet's, you get baseball stuff, you go play your country. Hey, the guy from where? That was an electrician?
Oh, from Czechoslovakia or something like that?
Yeah.
Republic or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it shut down Japan 4 2/3 innings.
He's throwing 71. Well, that's what I'm telling you. He was throwing 71 miles an hour. They're like, what is this? I said, damn, I could start.
He's like Ephus. Call the Ephus.
I can play 4 innings.
I was gonna say maybe that gives producer Joe some hope. No, that's too far. All right.
Dude. He can't roll the ball.
It would be bowling. The Flintstone. That's all I see now. I just see producer Joe in a Fred Flintstone outfit doing the twinkle toes with the bowling, so he can get it up there.
I would pay money for that.
No, I don't know.
So angry next week, you know.
Thank God he doesn't watch what are we gonna notice the difference if he comes back so angry next week?
You know, thank you. You got me on that.
Same old Joe.
I'm not gonna notice. I'm not gonna notice.
All right. That does it for us this week. Got 2 more episodes. Next week will probably be our last episode of this season, and then we got the week of opening day will be our season premiere. Season number 9 begins in a couple of weeks. Rodriguez.
Wow.
They ain't ready for it. They better get ready for it. All right. That does it for us. We'll keep you updated on everything that's going on with the New York Metropolitans this week into the weekend. Injury news, who's up, who's down, who's getting sent to the minors, and who is going to be hitting a gapper to right center field against Paul Skeens on opening day. His name is Francisco Lindor. Peace out, everybody.
I hope for your sake it works.
He better. It's can I put money on it? Let's go Cubs, says Barbara.
Of course you can.
Let's go Cubs. That's my son is on the Cubs this season, so he's got the Cubs jersey. So it's a Cubs thing.
Mama Farace, you can't say that on this podcast.
It's the league, the juniors league.
I'm glad you explained it because people are not going to be happy.
I had to see. I am always defending everybody because I know how Met fans can be. All right. On that note, huh? That's on that note. On that note, I can't. That's it. See you later.
Put it in the box.